My dear students, welcome to this session of open elective pertaining to parasitology paper. Since this is parasitology paper, you will be learning about number of parasites, their occurrence, mode of infection, then the control measures, prophylactic measures, etc., etc. But preliminary to all this, you need to be familiarized with the name of the parasite, what you are going to learn, its systemic position in kingdom Animalia, and how the animal looks like. So, as per your syllabus, here are around 15 parasites about whom you are going to learn. Okay? So, this is a sort of taxonomy class wherein I am going to discuss about the systematic position and the binomial nomenclature. By now you must be knowing that any plant or animal, is named scientifically with two names. One is the generic name and the specific name. This method of naming an organism scientifically is known as binomial nomenclature. We have what is known as ICZN, International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, and for plants, same way ICBN. As per the rules laid down by ICZN, we have named all animals. Okay, each animal is given a scientific name with one generic name and the other specific name. Now in this class we are going to learn the binomial nomenclature and how the parasite looks like, okay, as a preliminary background information for your future classes. So each taxonomy or systematic position of each animal can be asked for 2 marks. We shall discuss one by one. Okay. Now, first one, the question may be like this. Give the zoological classification of B. coli. B. coli means B for Balantidium coli. Okay. Balantidium is the generic name. Coli is the specific name. So this way of naming the animals, is called scientific naming of the animals, and it's called binomial nomenclature, Balantidium coli. Okay. So as per the studies, this Balantidium coli belongs to the clade Alveolata, and phylum Coleophora. It has been put under the phylum Coleophora because the major locomotory organs in this happen to be cilia, cilium singular, cilia plural. It belongs to the class Letostomatia and order Vestibuliferida because they have a vestibule. This is a single-celled protozoan organism. Please note, dear students, earlier when we had two kingdom system, phylum kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia, we were keeping all these single-celled organisms under phylum Protozoa. Now, with the oncoming of 5 kingdom system, all these protozoans have kept under a separate kingdom called Protista. Okay. So whatever I am giving here is the latest classification, right? So as per the latest classification, Balantidium coli, which is a parasite in the rectum of vertebrates like frog, monkey, pig, etc., from pig man contracts Balantidium coli infection. So it belongs to clade Alveolata, phylum Coleophora, class Letostomatia, order Vestibuliferida, genus Balantidium, species coli. So you have to write this much if you are asked to write about systematic position of Balantidium coli. Okay, it's a parasite in the rectum of vertebrates. How it looks like? At the end of my lecture, I'll show the photographs of all organisms whose classification I have discussed right now. Hope I am making myself very clear. Then the next animal or the parasite whose classification you should know is, here it is given as E. histolytica. E stands for entamoeba, that is the generic name. Histolytica is the specific name. So it goes as entamoeba histolytica. And here you can see, here the classification is based on two kingdom system. They have given this classification. So kingdom Animalia, phylum Protozoa, order Sarcodina, class Sarcodina, and order Lobosa. So in this class Sarcodina, the major locomotory organs happen to be the pseudopodia, pseudopodium singular, pseudopodium plural. Okay. In the earlier one, they were cilia, and here it is pseudopodia. So entamoeba histolytica belongs to phylum Protozoa, class Sarcodina, then order Lobosa. Genus is entamoeba and the specific name is histolytica. It is a parasite causing amoebiasis. The next animal is L. donovani, that is Leishmania donovani. This is also a protozoan parasite belonging to the order Kinetoplastia, class Kinetoplastia, order Trypanosomatida, genus Leishmania, order Donovani. It causes a disease called Kala Azar or sleeping sickness. Okay. How this, in other words, it is called Leishmaniasis. Okay. How it looks like, I'll show the photograph at the end of my lecture. Okay. Then there is one more protozoan, that is Plasmodium vivax. You know that Plasmodium causes malaria. So here the classification goes like this: kingdom Chromovelata, subphylum Alveolata, phylum Apicomplexa, class Aconodicida, okay, genus Plasmodium, and species Vivax. So as per your syllabus, you have to learn about Balantidium coli, entamoeba histolytica, Leishmania donovani, and Plasmodium vivax, around 4 protozoans. About the disease caused, what are the effects on the host, what are the symptoms, and the occurrence mode of transmission, preventive measures, prophylactic measures, etc. Okay? That you are learning in your due course of session, in due course of classes. Okay? Then the next one is soft tick. Okay? Soft tick, Ornithodorus. These ticks, mites and lice, fleas, etc., they all belong to the phylum Arthropoda under the group Invertebrata. Okay? So far you studied few protozoan parasites. Now you are going to study the classification of few arthropodan parasites which have been prescribed in your syllabus. So if you come to the soft tick, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಉಣ್ಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ಉಣ್ಣೆ ಅಂತ. This soft tick, Ornithodorus, belongs to the phylum Arthropoda, that is the largest phylum under invertebrates. Subphylum Chelicerata. Okay. Then class Arachnida. Arachnida is the one to which the spiders belong. ಜೇಡ ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಜೇಡದ ಗುಂಪುಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಆರ್ಡರ್ Ixodida, family Ergazidae, family Ergazidae, genus Ornithodorus, and its common name is soft tick, okay, unne. Then you have to learn about hard tick also as per your syllabus. The the genus of hard tick what you are learning is Ixodus. Ixodus, idu kuda one tharada unnene. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata or Chelicerata, you can pronounce the way you want. Class Arachnida, then order Ixodida, family Ixodidae. So soft tick, hard tick ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ when it comes to the level of family? ಅದು Ergazidae, ಇದು Ixodidae, and the genus is Ixodus. It is commonly called hard tick. Okay, and there is one more arthropodal parasite. It is called pediculus, that is commonly called lice. Lice plural, louse singular, head louse, ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Okay, it belongs to the phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Socodia, P silent, Socodia, suborder Tractomorpha, genus Pediculus. This is human head lice. Okay, ಹೇನು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Okay, then the next arthropodal parasite what you have to learn is fleas. Flea ಅಂದರೆ ಚಿಗಟ ಅಥವಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕಾಡು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದು. You have to learn about one genus of flea, that is Xenopsilla ಅಂತ. ಈ ನೀವು ಆಡುಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಯಿ ಚಿಗಟ, ಬೆಕ್ಕಿನ ಚಿಗಟ, ಡಾಗ್ ಫ್ಲಿಯಾ, ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಫ್ಲಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇ ಡಾಗು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಬೈಟ್. ನೀವು ಆ ಕಿವಿ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ inside that ear pinna. They are nothing but flea. Okay, and as per your syllabus you should learn about Xenopsilla. It belongs to the phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Siphonoptera, family Pulicidae. Okay, subfamily Xenocillinae, genus Xenosilla, commonly called as flea. Okay, ಇದು ಒಂಥರದ parasite. Then one more thing what you have to learn is about bed bug. ತಿಗಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ತಿಗಣೆ bug. And please note, here is a small mistake as per ICZN rule. Zoological classification of Cymex ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. See, all binomial nomenclatures should be written in italics or they should be written in capitals and should be underlined. ಇದು ರೂಲು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ Cymex is the scientific name. It is neither in italics nor it has been underlined. That is a small mistake from our side. Please ignore it. But here at the level of genus, ಉತ್ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So this Cymex ಅಥವಾ ತಿಗಣೆ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀರಿ, it belongs to phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Hemiptera, family Cimicidae, genus Cymex. Okay, commonly called as bed bug, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಗಣೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. And all of you know what are the repercussions if there are few bed bugs in your bed. Okay, especially hostelites, where if the beds are not kept clean. So all these parasites will have their effects only in the unhygienic environment. So if personal hygiene is good, if the environment is clean, you can keep most of these parasites away from you. All right. So ತಿಗಣೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಥ್ರೋಪಾಡನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಸೈಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈಟ್. ಕೋರೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈಟ್ಸ್, ಉಣ್ಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋರೆ ಅಂತ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, It is zoologically called Sarcoptes. This fellow belongs to kingdom Animalia, class Arachnida, order Astigmata, family Sarcoptidae, genus Sarcoptes, commonly called mite, and ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೋರೆಹೇನು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? I'll show you the photographs and please note, children, if you are asked to write about classification, inevitable that you have to by heart all this because each question carries 2 marks. Don't write wrong spellings. Follow the at least basic rules and principles of ICZN, what I have taught you. So each question carries 2 marks. ದಿನ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಆನಿಮಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. that should fetch you your full marks. Okay. Then next is not an arthropod in parasite. These ticks, mites, then bedbugs, lice. Okay. These are all few arthropod in parasites, fleas, which you are going to learn about. Now apart from invertebrate parasites, that is which belong to protozoa and arthropoda, you have to learn about few vertebrate parasites also. As per your syllabus, 3 vertebrate parasites have been given and I am going to discuss their binomial nomenclature and systematic position. First one is cookie cutter shark. Cookie cutter shark, as the name itself says, it belongs to the group of fishes because you know shark is a fish. Why it is called cookie cutter shark? What is its parasitic nature? What are the effects on the host? All that you will learn in your next coming classes. Right now you just know the classification of cookie cutter shark. Okay. And it belongs to kingdom Animalia. I was telling you. We are following here 2 kingdom system. Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata. Okay. Earlier ones, protozoans and arthropods were kept under non-chordates or invertebrates, and this has been kept under phylum Chordata, especially advanced chordates, that is vertebrates. And being a fish, it has been kept under the class Chondrichthyes, okay, cartilaginous fishes. Subclass is Elasmobranchi. Order Squaliformis. Order is Squaliformis. Example is cookie cutter shark. Cookie cutter shark is the common name. Its zoological name being generic name Icystis. Icystis is the generic name. Specific name Brasiliensis. Specific name is Brasiliensis. Please note down, it is not there in the answer. Genus is Icystis. Isistis. Icystis. Specific name is Brasiliensis. 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 And the common name is cookie cutter shark. And sometimes it's also called cigar shark. Commonly it is called cigar shark. Okay. And one more bird, which is a parasite, you know, is a hood mocking bird. This is also common name, food mocking bird. All right. So its classification goes like this. Same, kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Avidae. Class is Avidae. All birds have been put under the class Avia. Order Passeriformis. It belongs to the order Passeriformis. Family Mimidae. Genus Mimus. Species McDonaldi. Species McDonaldi, commonly called foot mocking bird. Okay. Rest of the details you will come to know when you take up the other classes. Okay. Then one more parasite what you have to learn is happens to be bat, vampire bat. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾವಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ. So coming to the class its zoological classification, kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia. Dear students, for question number 54, also you can note down kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Avia. It is not Mammalia, Avia. Okay, write down that much. You have to write that also in the exam. So, coming to vampire bird, back, kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Chiroptera. See, all these bats have been kept under the order Chiroptera. This order Chiroptera is subdivided into Megachiroptera and Microchiroptera. All these vampire bats have been kept under the suborder Microchiroptera. They belong to the family Philostomidae. Please don't write wrong spellings in the exam. Genus is Desmodus, species is Rotundus. Okay, Desmodus rotundus. So this is the classification of vampire bat. So my dear students, so far I have discussed the classification of that many number of parasites which you are going to learn in detail in next coming classes. As preliminary information, I have given their zoological names and their systematic positions also. Okay. Now it is time for us to look at how each parasite looks like. Yeah. Just a minute. This is the first one what we studied. This is a soft tick. Okay. This is soft tick Ornithodorus. Okay. Soft tick Ornithodorus savigny. Right. ಉಣ್ಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಟಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಟಿಕ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಶೀಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೀರ್ ಟಿಕ್. ಇದು ಜಿಂಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೀರ್ ಟಿಕ್. ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ pediculus, Sarcoptes scabi. This is a mite, Sarcoptes scabi. This scabies, kajji anta karitivalla, one of the parasite for the disease. Kajji is the Sarcoptes scabi. It looks like this. Okay. This is a mite, kore henu antivalla adu. Then this is pediculus. Pediculus is a henu. ಪೆಡಿಕ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಲವ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇನು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬಾಡಿ ಲವ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಿನೋಪ್ಸಿಲ್ಲಾ ಖಿಯೋಪ್ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಚಿಗಟ, ನಾಯಿ ಚಿಗಟ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೆಕ್ ಚಿಗಟ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಚಿಗಟ. ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಚಿಕ್ಕಾಡು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಡ್ ಬಗ್, ತಿಗಣೆ. Okay, bed bug, that is Cymex, Tigane. Okay, Cymex letilaris. This is how it looks like. Then this is parasitoid wasps. This is again one more group of parasitoid wasps that you are learning. Parasitoid means it is a parasite on parasite. The host for this parasitoid is a parasitoid. So an organism which is a parasite on another parasite is called a parasitoid. So some of the wasps, kanaja ant karitivalla, some of the wasps belong to this category. All right, these are all parasitoid wasps. And then this is the cookie cutter shark. You can look at the mouth and you can observe the teeth, with the help of which ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕಲ್ಲಂಗಡಿ ಹಣ್ಣು ಕುಯ್ಯುವಾಗ ಉಂಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟು, ಆ ಥರ ಈ ಕುಕಿ ಕಟರ್ ಶಾರ್ಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಂಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಂಸ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಉಂಡಿಗೆ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕುಕಿ ಶೇಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದನ್ನ ಕುಕಿ ಕಟರ್ ಶಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಂಪೈರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಂಗ್ವಿವೋರಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಫೀಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅದರ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫುಡ್ ಮಾಕಿಂಗ್ bird. Okay, food mockingbird, that is Mimus macdonaldi, right? So these are all some of the parasites what you are going to learn in your future classes. Okay, I have given the systematic position and zoological nomenclature. Each can be asked for 2 marks. I am going to end my lecture here. Okay, thank you.